Hello everybody, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is having an enjoyable Monday evening. My game could do with a little bit of repositioning, to be fair. See if we can get that sorted. Hopefully that was okay yesterday. I'll see it on my video soon. But, Anyway, yesterday went really well. I was really happy with the turnout. It was great. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. And we're going to do some more today. Obviously, the plan is to try and get through all these wonderful Danganronpa games. And try and get through to the one that actually got released recently, V3. But yeah, hopefully we can make some decent progress. I'm not entirely sure what my schedule is going to be about it, how fast I should be making headway. I'm basically trying to make this month all related to the game and nothing else, so hopefully that's given enough time. We'll have to see. I won't know really how fast I should be moving until perhaps later in, because it's such a big thing. But yeah, when we're doing it pretty much every day, or every other day at the very least, it should go fairly well. But that's some things I've been thinking about. Thankfully, last time we got through both bonus scenes, because that's a bit of an issue, that bonus scene thing, and I want to make sure that we get done and enjoy. Let me just reposition my camera a little better. But yeah, overall, very happy, and we'll be seeing sparks fly soon enough. So let's get stuck right in. Hopefully, like I say, the volumes are good. The volume is a bit loud on my end, but I've done everything like I did last time. It seemed to work well then, so we'll just go ahead with this until we hear otherwise. But hopefully you can hear me well, and yeah, looking forward to this. Let's say again. Continue where we left off, right into free time. Going back to my beloved waifu, Mikan, of course. I have to make sure she's okay. Anyway, oh, there she is. Lovely. Perfect. First one. It's like she almost could hear me. How much I like her. So she's out here. That could be anywhere out here, by the way. There she is. Hey there.
Do you have business with me?
What should I do? Should I invite Mikan to hang out? Sure.
Is it okay if we spend time together? You're not being punished for something, are you?
Oh, you can punish me any day, Mikan. Oh yes. Spank me away. I've been a very let's leave it right there. I spent time today rambling on with Mikan. Looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Closer still, baby. Would you like to give Mikan a present? Sure, absolutely. What would you like to give her? Yes, that's one of the concerning things. Is I need to go back, in a way. I need to get more coins and I need to use them to get more stuff. Because otherwise I'm going to be using individual items, which I believe I now run out, kind of. But I haven't really been able to have chance that I know of to get more Monokumas. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I found 3, right? I found... let me make a list of the Monokumas. Because I'm pretty well aware of where most of them are, but making a list will help me remember the ones that I don't quite remember. I got most of them in my own playthrough. But we got the one at the airport. So, chapter 1. Airport. Tick. The one in the Rocket Punch. We did. Tick. And the one obviously in my own dorm. Then there's also one that we don't see till later. I'll write something for myself to remind myself, but I don't want to. So actually, I think there are 2 in there. That's the thing. There are 2 there, right? Because there's the one there. And there's one I can't remember what you would call it. Okay. I think I know where the other two are. I think I do. At least I know where one is. That's assured. I know where one is. But we can't access them yet. We will be able to access them soon, but not yet. So that's kind of shitty. But that's a little early for that, right? Small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos. Hellos! In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. It's good for hello. So it's a hello. Hello. Yes.
For me.
Thank you very much.
It's been a while since anyone gave me something for free. Except for the last time that we met. I'm so happy. Thank you, Hajime.
This is bad. If the science goes on any longer.
Did I do something wrong again?
Seriously, you didn't do anything. I already told you that. I just want to talk to you normally.
I see. I'm glad. If you would like to talk, I don't really know what everyone else likes yet. Well, there might be lots of things I'm not good at doing, but I'll do anything, so please let me know.
Do anything? That's quite promiscuous territory, if I do say.
Of course, I'll do anything.
Hey, I don't think you should say something like that so freely.
Why? I mean, before we arrived here, everyone else didn't seem to mind.
I bet they didn't.
For fun, I tried eating strange bugs, and I let them use my buddy when there wasn't anything else to ride on.
I mean, really? Come on, girl. Treat yourself better. Please.
Also, I had to be responsible for debts and be the target for dart games, so...
Oh my god. Protect yourself. I need to protect her.
I'm pretty useful, you know.
Hey, that doesn't sound like a joke at all. How can you be smiling when you were forced to do stuff like that? Do you actually enjoy it?
Obviously, I don't want to do that stuff at all. But if it makes everyone not hate me and smile at me, then it's much better.
Girl, you don't need to do any of that shit. For some reason, I feel this profound concern and deep longing to protect and take care of her. Why is she like this?
Hajime, would you like to try it out too? Doodling is very fun. Please draw me wherever you like.
I'd rather not. Except for a particular kind of pen, which we might get to. Have you ever heard of the Pen 15?
Also, I'm good at pretending to be a pig. I'll do it right now.
Please don't. Aww.
Oh, you're cute. Just please don't look at me like that.
You mean with longing, desire and affection? Why wouldn't anyone want to be looked at like that? Sorry. For now, let's talk again later. You need to calm down.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure to get it right. I'll make sure to get it right the next time.
You see, she's passionate, she's willing to try hard, she just doesn't understand people, which I totally get. Except she does it in a weird sense. But in terms of, like, you know, her heart is good. And, you know, she wants to help people, and she wants to be nice, and she wants to be, you know, liked in return, of course, like most people, but appreciated and helpful. And I love that. That's great.
So please, help me again. I beg of you.
Sure, I promise. So, I'll see you later, alright?
Yes, I'll be waiting forever.
Oh, don't need to say it like that. It's like I ran away or something, but I should definitely try to talk to her properly next time around. Nikan's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Woo! I returned to my room, but I felt like Mikan was still watching me from somewhere. Forever. I just have very good intuition. Forever. There's still some time left. I feel restless. Maybe I should go for a walk. Yeah, I really have to. I have to go see her again. I don't want to say why, but I ought to. I ought to see her again. I'm wondering whether I can fit in other people or not, and I'm not confident about that. Not yet. Not with only 2 fragments. Do I have any coins at all? I do? Great. There's a Buki. Buki's nice. She's a lot of people's favorite. She's not my favorite, but she's cool. She's kooky. You know, kooky? How do you pronounce that? Kooky? And crazy and all that, but she's cool. Alright, let's give it a shot. Something nice? Yes, that thing. What is that thing anyway? No, I don't want to get going. I just want to know what it is because I keep getting it. Falker's muffler. A muffler crafted from the fur of a legendary luck dragon. It's swelteringly hot to wear. In the land of eternal summer. In the land of eternal summer. It's sweltering hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. It's not necessarily sweltering hot to wear anywhere else. I suppose technically I could give her either the on or the other thing. But I want to get more duplicates of different things that she might like. Or if we get something that someone else might like, we might do someone else. Liqueur? Oh, she likes alcohol, doesn't she? Oversized things she doesn't like, though. More chocolate. This song.
Oh, the jeans.
Now we have 2 of those. I really like that. The gag ball. Yes. Maybe Teru would like to give her that. I'm not so sure about myself. Boots. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. That again. That is a game thing. Maybe we'll be a Sharky present. And those! Okay, so let's see what we got duplicates of. Brightly colored jeans, yeah. The frayed jeans of a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. They're not jeans, they're jean pants. Yeah. I know she likes wearing more like skirts and stuff. It's alright. Black Rabbit Picture Book. An introductory book for pulling various cons. The cover has a black rabbit on it to avoid attention. Apparently there's a white rabbit and a red rabbit version of this book as well. Okay. You bite into this toy like a dog. When you do, you end up making a funny face. That's why it's called a gag bone. Yeah. I did just use my only Rose in Vitro, which is not ideal. Summer Festival Tree. That's one of the things that we need. It's awesome. We just need to make sure we talk to the right person that time. Lust. Japanese sake that contains no alcohol. Despite being alcohol free, it will still get you drunk. I like giving her this, to be fair. I know she says she likes alcohol, but I like to try and wean her off that alcohol. So perhaps if she likes this that doesn't have alcohol but is like designed like alcohol, and maybe that will work. Collection of famous songs by Tatsuro Furuta, a folk singer-songwriter who ushered in a new era of folk music. Rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the Moon by astronauts on Apollo 11. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Black and White Stone used to play Go. This game was responsible for popularizing a lot of strategic concepts. The black and white colors might also induce despair. It was going so well, and then that. A toy car that was popular a few years ago. A unique feature of this product is the nitro button. Pressing this button releases a very nice breeze from the car. Video game controller shaped like a glove. Like a glove. You use your fingers to play games, but it's not compatible with modern game consoles. Die-hard fans love how bad this thing is. I think just giving her the trousers for now. And let me see a little more about her.
Yay, Mika!
Bathroom smells, alcohol, oversized things. It's funny how May is often the month of birthdays of girls that I've liked in the past. Or at least a girl that I remember liking in the past. Yeah, same Mika. Because none of my immediate family are born in May, that's for sure. Get rid of that. What was the justice thing again? I forgot it already. Yeah, let's give her that.
Hey, Mika.
Let's get you something proper to wear.
I'm a little hungry.
And I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Okay, well if she's hungry, maybe I should give her...
But if I eat now, I'll be too full to eat the party dishes.
Oof, I want to give her something, food-wise then.
Then, would you like to have tea together? It'll take our minds off being hungry.
I spent time today drinking tea with Mikan at the restaurant. Do I have any biscuits? It looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Mikan a present? Absolutely. I'd like to give her... cake. The cake is said to be the favorite of Marie Antoinette. And, you know, Celeste loved Marie Antoinette. You're having this.
Ah, yes, I take anything that you don't want.
What? You don't seem pleased with that. Oh dear. Why is that a... Does it matter? I don't know. I don't know.
If you'd like, you can even call me a trash can.
No! Oh my god. I want to check something. How bad was this? I wanted to give something that goes well with tea, you know? And cake would be perfect. Initially I was like with the trousers, but then when you talked about the tea, I changed my mind. Let's have a look. What's wrong with her? Why does she not like it? Oh, for God's sake, I want to see all of them. I don't just want to see... Ugh. What is it even called? Especially because Marie Antoinette, you know? Need to have a look at this. No, not that. I don't like that. I don't like a full one. That only gives me what they like, not... Oh my god, no. What about what they don't like? Fuck. Where is it? Because for the first game I saw one which was like everybody and like, you know, showed the whole all the presents and what is their response to them. For this one, I'm only seeing what they like. Bloody hell. Maybe I can find something. Oh, nice. Right. What does that mean, though? X is bad. Oh, God. I can't remember what it's called. There from the filming machine. What's the thing called? God damn it. Well, she's circled on a lot on the first, on all the first 20. She's circled. And on the second set of 20, she's not X. So like, I don't really get it. On the third, she's not X on any of those. And it was one of the early items, so I know she's not X on any of that. Yeah, I don't know.
If you like, you can even call me a trash can. About before. It doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had a weird attitude too.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault.
You're lovely, but stop making yourself the, you know, fault of everything.
That's definitely it.
Well, I'm trying to say it was my fault, so...
Hajime, you look pale.
Huh? Really?
Yes, your blood circulation looks worse than usual.
Oh, lovely.
Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been getting enough sleep?
Well, I've been eating somewhat, but I guess I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well,
I understand you can't help it since we're in this situation. But try to avoid consuming any stimulants before you sleep. Take deep breaths and do some light stretching. Little things like that should help in the quality of your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, it can weaken your immune system and lead to various illnesses. So please be careful. Also,
See, she's really knowledgeable, she's clever, she's very good at her field, she's... Obviously, they're all ultimates, so they're going to be, but like... You know, that's pretty cool.
is something the matter?
No, I'm just a little surprised.
I forgot to get a hold of myself again.
sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
You're wrong. You're amazing. Yes, she's amazing. I hope, everybody can understand that Mikan is absolutely amazing. As expected with the ultimate mess.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm just skilled at reading people's faces. I've been like this ever since I was young.
That's exactly why you're amazing.
I would get beaten up at school and at home a lot. Since nobody would treat me when I was hurt, I just did it myself, and eventually I got good at it.
You hear that, everybody? Even if nobody gives you a chance, you just keep trying, keep plugging away, and you just practice, and that practice, hopefully, eventually, leads you somewhere. Just like it has done for me.
That's it, really.
It's a fantastic story of overcoming adversity, Mikan. It's it's not it. That's brilliant. But I think you have an amazing talent for helping people. I mean, even now, you've noticed right away that I wasn't feeling well, right? So, thank you for caring about me. I care about you too a lot, girl. You would be my waifu, if we could.
I always treated myself for my own sake. But one day I realized something. Sick people and injured people are weaker than me.
So she took it upon herself to help everyone else. She's wonderful. I love this girl. Huh?
I mean, if you ignore a sick or injured person, they won't be able to endure the pain. And if worse comes to worse, they could even die, right? Because I'm free. I'm free falling right now. But if I know the proper way to treat them, that means my words are absolute. Which means they'll need me. They'll depend on me completely.
Okay, come on now. You were doing so well. Come on. You don't need to go twist it into something like that.
That's why I can't leave the sick and the injured alone. Because they always listen to what I say.
I thought I was slowly starting to understand Mikan, little by little. But I guess I was completely wrong.
Hajime, I said something unnecessary again.
Well, it's not particularly great to allude to the idea that you want to control people. But aside from that...
Sorry.
Do you want me to buy you something to drink? I know. I'm also really good at imitating a sea turtle when she's about to lay eggs.
Oh my god, what the fuck? The hell? No, you really don't have to do that.
Why?
Because it's a little peculiar / promiscuous. I don't know.
If you don't feel well, I'll take care of you with all my might.
Oh god, yes. Just embrace me, Mikan. Fuck yeah. No, I'm fine. In fact, I'm feeling really energetic all of a sudden. Yeah, to run away from you. No!
Really? That's great to hear.
If I show any weakness, it'll be the end of me. Aww. Mikan's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. So what was the score on that fucking thing? Even though it wasn't the worst. I kept talking to Mikan and avoided talking about illnesses. I was exhausted when I got back to my room. Boom, 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 boom. Ding dong. Ding bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
But I want to have a look at the presents. What was it I gave him? Google Hoof Cake. Okay. So Google Hoof Cake is just a regular. So why did she act so badly about it? What? Filled in circle is kinda nice. That's right in the middle. According to this thing that I'm looking at, which you guys obviously not going to be able to see, X is bad, triangle is meh, filled in circle is the next one up, and Google Hoof is filled in circle. What she was given by me was something that she finds kind of nice. And that was exactly perfect. That's absolutely right in the money where you want to be this early into a sort of relationship. Something that's kind of nice. You know? Not stupidly over the top. but at the same time, not repulsive either. So that was perfect. And she was like, "Oh, you want to, hurt me and do something to me?" And then I was like, "Come on, girl, come. Are you kidding me? I don't want to put you in the trash or whatever it is. No." I think it was a good choice, actually. I just want to make sure that.
Now then, sweet dreams, everyone.
Good.
Night.
Good night, he says. Whatever. I have a party to attend. All right, time to go to the old building by the hotel.
Woohoo! No good night anymore for me. Yeah.
Party! Hello, Ibuki. How are you?
Oh my!
Oh my! Oh, are you also here for the party?
Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing in a place like this? What's a cute little girl like you doing in a place like this?
I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food when I'm gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Terata's cooking.
Yeah, especially since he's the ultimate cook. Indeed.
Mikan, my baby, my beautiful, my dear.
How have you been today?
It's about time for the party. I'm really excited. I'll do my best to not be in the way. So it's fine if I stay here, right?
Are you really worrying about something like that? You'd be a pleasure. What do they call them? At the party, highlight of the party or whatever.
Yes.
I let Fukuhiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. Oh well, what a shame. The old building. Here we go. So this is the old building. Compared to the old hotel, it definitely looks old for the wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. A body check? Since I'm the only one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures.
Listen,
I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up, all the way up to my...
I see.
What is that about? It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Duralumin! Metal cases.
What?
Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for, well, let's not talk about that till it's a little bit later, Well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean, emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. It's my fetish, not yours. The others are already here, gathered in the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a buddy check. And what do you mean by emergencies only? So, one of the things that we can do, even though we did have coins earlier, is go in here! I wonder what's in here! Let's see what's in here. Oh, look! Do you see that, everybody? Because I do.
I've been found.
I've been found.
Yep. I remember that one. Is this a desk that staff use for busy work? Looks like it's dusty. It's better if I don't touch it. More importantly, I should hurry over to the dining room. Well, we've done really what we wanted to. We could look at this, you know, weird switch over here. I don't know what this could be for. This is remote control for the air conditioner. I wonder if the filter is clean. Well, more importantly, I should go to the dining hall for now. I don't suppose that has anything to do with anything at all. Shit! Take a good shit. The toilet, huh? Lovely. This bathroom appears to be unisex. All the sex. I don't need to go now. I should hurry over to the dining hall. Hello, Nakamura. Bye, Nakamura. Hello, Sonia. Bye, Sonia. Oh, so I was wrong. So I've forgotten. Fuck. I've forgotten what the other one is. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I really think I remember, actually. Actually, I think I remember. Can I leave this building, though? I don't suppose I can. I think I remember where it might be. God, my memory is all scatterbrain. I think I have an idea, though. But that idea would be not anywhere in here. Nope.
Come on.
Come on! Hey, where do you think you're going? The others are already here, gathered in the dining hall in the back. No, I saw something just outside. Just go on ahead and wait. Fuck. No, you're locking me in here now. There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen.
Jeez.
However, Bianchi will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. There's that bulge again. Yep, we know all about it.
I see.
So, this is what the inside looks like. There's so many gaps in the wooden floor. Is that because it is so old?
All right.
I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurous heart is bounding with excitement.
I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. Yep. Well, that's hope for everybody now, isn't it? If little things are exciting to her. Actually, no, to be fair. I should... Actually, how'd you like it? I should probably check out the kitchen. What do you mean? See? I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet?
Yep.
I bought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable. No, you're commendable, Nagito. I was not so sure if it was still Hajime talking because it wasn't blue anymore.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks. Ba-da-ba-da.
Good instincts.
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. Man, that was so uncomfortable! Getting groped so thoroughly by man, that was my worst nightmare! Oh, you mean the buddy check?
How annoying.
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had wrenched me. Seriously, how friggin' annoying! It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man,
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. Well, that's freaky. Watch out for this asshole. He's gonna slam someone with a wrench. But Bianca put that in the journal case of his.
Aw, man.
Crazy. Speaking of. Hey, what's up, Wolverine? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Hello, bitch.
Gross.
That creep Bianchi rubbed his hands all over me and called it a buddy check. More like sexual harassment.
That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys, too.
So, I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. I'm pretty in demand, you know.
By who? Idiots? Fuck off, bitch. You're just kidding.
I'm worried about Monokuma showing up.
If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So,
We gotta do something about it.
You're right. We should do something about it.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone can do something about it.
I wonder.
I wonder.
So we're on the same page then? The page of wonder. I'm not sure I understand, but I wonder.
Well, this old place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it.
Even cleaning has its limits.
See? Check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration. Don't these openings seem dangerous to you?
You're right.
Aw.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big a deal.
Hey,
But it might be best to tell Mikami to be careful.
Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. Poor thing. I don't want to say things like that behind her back. I love her. That's not me. I don't like Hajime. You see how contrasting I am to Hajime? That's one of the big reasons why I don't like him. He makes me say stuff I don't want to say. I like Mikan. She's my girl. I wouldn't say that about her. Even if it's true, it's not nice. I shouldn't leave here just yet. Oh, and I have to check out all this shit, don't I? Hey Ray, how are you? Good man. Good to see you. You're the first one here. Yeah, we just got started really 5 minutes ago. We did a little Mikan storyline and stuff, and understanding a little more about her and how she's very good at reading faces in order to make her diagnoses of you know, people's health. But otherwise, yeah, we're just pretty much slap bang in the middle of it, or beginning, you know. Such luxurious looking party dishes. Looks tasty. Tasty. Okay. Iron plates. That reminds me. I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls? This is not DR1. All is not what it appears to be. Huh?
Stay back.
One of my 4 divas, Supernova Silver Fox San D, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Through that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall. It's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Yes, I kind of noticed. Window?
Let me tell you.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is not for me.
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are the iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of the old flesh. I guess he doesn't... Oh. Well, this building is in the middle of renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but... This place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. It's not just because of that. Suddenly we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist, aka Progeny, ring throughout the dining hall.
I've made you wait.
Thank you for waiting. Territory was in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyahiko did not come. But
I apologize.
I didn't inform him about the party, but
Jeez.
it's not like you need to apologize, Pecco. It's his fault for not coming.
I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything.
What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly, huh?
Come on.
Hey, what is that? I want that, right now. An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food on it. Food dishes. Let's see what he does with that, eh?
Not possible.
Dangerous. As he stomped his way toward the table.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's eating it!
You're hogging all the food! Not fair!
You're hogging all the food! Not fair!
Maybe that's the kind of voice I should go with Connor, because, you know, I'm still working with that one.
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
Yes, it's tasty. You're eating it.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
Mmm. Meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
Yes. Yes, indeed. In the meat! Meat! God, why do I have to... Oh yeah, meat on the bone.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Meat on the bone, the iron skewer bone.
Hello there.
Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? What? Some messy eaters ruined my entertainment.
Who made this dish?
That would be me, but, are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting? Cooking with such dangerous items. I mean, cooking kind of requires dangerous items, whether that's excessive heat or whatever. It's cooking.
Oh, no.
Dangerous? That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat in an iron skewer to cook it. I felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit with the party's atmosphere.
These iron skewers are a problem.
Iron skewers aren't allowed either.
If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help.
But why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences.
Yaki's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out the dining hall. Oh yeah, into the freaking kitchen. I don't need to go there yet. Oh well. Is Byakuya worried about something in the kitchen? I should listen to what he has to say first. Even though what he wants me to do is exactly what I just did.
Let's go.
Alright, so this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? You mean like I was just going to? Byakuya stomped in the kitchen and I followed after him. Well, technically, nerdy people, whatever, would insist that clef key is not a key, but rather holds keys on itself. But yeah. So even if it, you know, in that situation, it doesn't need to worry about it because it's not actually a key. It just has keys. No. I'm not. You're not being an idiot, Ray. You didn't know. But I'm just saying, some people will respond. Some nerdy people would respond. Not you. Would respond to what you're saying. That it's not a key Pokemon. It just just holds keys. Anyway, let's get on with it then. searched the space thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Oh, no way. Come. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me. Those two?
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the duralumin case one after another. You're being very thorough about this. Of course he is. He's got a big meat on the bone! These appear to be various types of knives, but these...
What?
Oh, very fierce. Answer the question. Knives are far too dangerous. How are we going to eat? With spoons? Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the duralumin case with the rest. Of course. Of course he did. Lovely. This paper is...
I see.
It appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 20 days, and 20 nights. 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, 20 pieces of silver. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot dogs. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. Was that right? Can I get the transcript? Is that something I can do in this game? No, I don't want auto. Fuck. I don't want auto. No. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I just want to get the transcript. That's the transcript. Okay, cool. Now I've kind of forgotten with all that nonsense where I got up to. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. For the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby. But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by one. Oh dear. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Seafood dishes too. As if seafood doesn't, overlap with some of those. Like there's Oriental seafood and things like that. Because that's how it suggests. It suggests that none of those have seafood dishes, whereas they do. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. Meat on the bone! You don't say! Meat on the bone. That territory, he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food.
I see.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer and the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. Seeming is not... How does it go? I always forget phrases. Not seeing is not believing, but rather... Things may not be as they seem, or something? Anyway. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones or meat bones are also dangerous items. No, he would never say that. They could never be dangerous. No, not at all. Hey, is it necessary to go this far?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim. Well, you didn't say that. You said you would make sure that none of us, like not us, but rather the rest of us, the other students, wouldn't become a victim. I must be extra vigilant. That's what you said. That's what you promised. Really? Is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. That might be the wrong tense. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. Oh my, his past. That's quite epic. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned.
That's enough.
Now's not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I'll be able to tell you all about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now, because he hasn't told me the whole story. Well, you say that, Hajime, but you don't know, do you? This guy might have had a deep mystery hidden with him. Deeper than I thought he'd have.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the necessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet.
Why?
What? The kitchen's a mess! What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all dangerous items. There are no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I literally just said that I removed all the dangerous items.
Kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items?
No.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates. It's not a problem, but still. Hajime! Stop it! Get off me! Huh? Not into that sort of thing. Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. As far as you know? No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. All I need to do is keep an watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long. All night long!
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. Nova should be waiting for us. You too, Taro. Come to the dining hall for now. Oh, okay. Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. Well, he tries to be fair and meticulous for our safety and all that.
They're finally back.
Hey!
Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving.
There's still an issue we need to address first.
Lies!
An issue?
Alright!
Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word. I'll do it for ya.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. The issue is where the safeguard is due in the case that was all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe.
Someplace safe. Oh, there's a storage room in the back of this old building.
I see.
A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Then someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I'm really not that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I write a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room.
Tara, gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But
If you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room.
Yeah? Why is that?
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room.
Yeah. If you stayed there in there for a long time, it would be bad. I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, IIRC, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
The office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty, either.
Understood.
So I need to be in guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone.
Taking of her the jewelry room case and the plate piled with food, Pecco left the dining room.
I see.
Seeing Pecco,
Excuse me, my voice is cracking up.
seeing Pecco's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got the super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But she should have taken that other case with her too.
This case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. We're like the only one who's got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges.
When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen.
This jewelry room case stays in at all times. I've put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter.
More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start a party.
Stop talking.
No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it.
Who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already.
Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Huh? Are you talking about
That's right.
Monokuma, of course? Don't give her wrong ideas now, Byakuya. That would be not wise of you. He's the one thing that can honestly disrupt this party.
Show you my serious side.
All right. So you let me in if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated.
Are you telling me to wait while I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve to death? That's a little extreme.
Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something? You? But you're tiny. You wouldn't stand a chance. Funny, aren't I? Shut up. I just love ad-libbing sometimes when I see the double two.
Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something.
You won't? So why do you say you would?
Do you intend to utilize Monami?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her to helping us. She might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least. That's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh.
Plus, Monomu and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you be okay, Shiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now.
What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off.
So, it's all settled, right? Then can we...
You're right. Let's begin. Let's dive right into this massive grate of food.
Alright!
So the banquet has finally commenced. I love that line. I know it's just a laugh, but it's so good. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started. Let's get this party started. Hey, Pink. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
You always eat!
You're already eating.
Exactly.
I can't stop.
Yeah, we know.
I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
And this is why she's a wolf, at least in my opinion, and not an actual human being.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all.
After all, yeah. I kind of like my Tara voice, but I think it could do with a little bit of work.
No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies.
And certainly today, I kind of haven't been getting it because he's been a little more, disrupted by Byakuya's antagonization or whatever than normal.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
I bet you like a lot of dishes, eh, don't you, Tara?
That's rather scary.
You're rather gorgeous.
I mean, I love Mikan.
You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
All out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
Okay.
Wow, that sounds wonderful.
That'll be what we're watching right now. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now, it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who develop a sense of unity. Huh. Nekamaru, did something happen? the party's... No, that's it. Fuck.
The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me.
Byakuya, there comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Shitting in my pants would totally shame me as a man.
Yep, there goes Nekamaru's craziness again. So he's talking about the toilet.
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why didn't you go back to your cottage?
I've been trying to use it too many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible.
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere. It's a tiny thing anyway.
Oh shit! I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up. Don't you dare.
Hey, it's really alright if I can eat all this.
Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on,
Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
say cheese. Just
Alright.
kidding.
What?
Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
Huh. What was that sound just now?
Uh-oh. What's gonna go down now? What's gonna happen? Huh? It's dark. All of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
The blackout? Huh? A blackout?
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood. Oh god, not flood again. We had enough from fucking sunshine.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Are you all free? Are you all free falling? In pitch blackness? The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta situation like this.
Do we? Do we really?
Ah, don't step on my feet.
I'll step on your face next.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows are entirely covered, the blackout surrounds us with complete darkness. Complete darkness? Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust. I'm glad we can have that, because I remember having to be in the RAF SA thing. I mean, it wasn't real RAF, it was like cadets at school. It was a school thing. It wasn't really proper RAF, by the way. It was just like, well, there's a reason for my cheese, Ray. There's no reason for the octopus that I can see, but okay, whatever. And basically, there was a time when we had to, like, do this walk. It's almost like being part of the Scouts, really. When I say RAF, I really mean it's just like being part of the Scouts. It's just they called it that. The purse. Anyway, the point is, we had this, one of the many stupid things we had to do was this goddamn night walk. Like, I could never adjust. It's like, oh, don't worry, you adjust in time. No, you don't. It's ridiculous. No matter how long you adjust.
This is...
Where's the water? Anyway.
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Was it really?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. I really wish I knew what fervently means. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Yay, we're back! Woo! Good. Nothing's wrong, nothing's changed, right? Nobody's missing at all? No. Everybody's here. Ah. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes.
That is.
Mikan's appearance had been compromised. Lovely. Oh, waifu.
Sorry, I tripped again.
Oh, yes, baby. Thank you so much. I hope this becomes my, you know, thumbnail. That would be great. It might not be. We can just admire the beautiful view right now. And I like how the bottle is like splurging towards the lovely dish.
I'm sorry, I tripped again.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Why wouldn't you?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
Hey! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
That's probably how I should do her voice. Some of the voices I'm still like, Oh, okay. True, I did.
No! Please don't look at me!
I love to look at you.
I can't take this at all! My hero! It's time to snatch some shots!
Well, you heard the girl.
There's no way I can do that.
There is quite clearly a way. You just point the camera and click.
Please forgive me. Just forgive me already.
Forgive her already.
Remember that. Remember that very well.
Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already. I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Oh, I'm glad. The lights are back on here too.
yay!
So you're the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no. I couldn't find my way to the office of the circuit breaker.
Huh? Then why are the lights back on?
Who knows?
you stupid?
Don't who knows me. You're so useless.
It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
It couldn't be a little better than that.
No, Byakuya's missing. Did he go somewhere?
Where could Byakuya have gone? Indeed.
Huh? Byakuya?
We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, someone as big and fat as that is nowhere to be seen.
Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, where he promised that we will all be safe, was nowhere to be found.
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during a blackout?
In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime. Sorry, so can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime?
No, you may not. Put me all the way away from the goddamn place I want to look.
Yeah, got it.
for now.
Then, I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then.
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here, since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway.
She's still gonna eat while this is going on. Like I told you, she's a werewolf. I must bathroom! I must man up and check the bathroom! I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez.
Mr. Ham-Hams ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout? Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment.
Even so, where did Byakuya go? Where did he go? Where did he go indeed?
I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there.
No! I need to go back in here! Thank you! And I need to go here.
Such a big table. Will the dishes be placed here too?
Check under the damn thing! Under it! God damn it. Oh well. I guess we don't have to do what the story says.
Maybe he couldn't stand the way I look.
No, we all love the way you look.
Sorry.
You're so cute. God damn it.
I'm terribly sorry. It's all my fault. I'm the one who ruined the party.
No, I really don't think that's true. You gave us the sight for sore eyes. You're beautiful.
How foolish of me!
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? God damn it, I've looked everywhere.
You're right. Seriously, where did Byakuya go?
Fiend. What the devil are you talking about, fiend? Huh? Something far more important than him is missing from this realm. A mere mortal like you, whose eyes only reflect the fabrications of reality, would never understand.
Are you talking about your earring?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yeah, your earring. What about it?
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes, the Hellhound earring. What is it?
Hey.
You should never underestimate the finger flick punishment, you know. Our shameful leader is gonna be more shameful than he is, huh?
Goddamn bitch.
Is it alright if I eat it all?
Leave it to me.
There won't be even one drop of sauce left.
The only other person to say something like that is currently missing.
An instant at last?
Hey, you shouldn't joke about that stuff.
Oh crap! I totally forgot there are things I can say and things I shouldn't say. What I said just now leads more towards the thing I shouldn't say category. Sorry!
You don't look sorry at all. That's because she isn't.
It's not like Byakuya turned away during a blackout.
Hey,
It's something happened in the darkness.
I believe in nothing called love. That's what I keep thinking when I have to say the word darkness all the time. I believe in nothing called love. You know, all that shit. I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. I don't know if you know that song, but yeah. If you do, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Hey there, Chucky. Hey there, mon ami. How come you two are inseparable? How come those two are always inseparable? Chucky and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Hajime, what about the party? Oh, what? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet.
Hey, Chucky, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
nope.
Byakuya? No, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya?
Why would anything have happened to Byakuya? Nothing would have happened to him. Just because he's missing and he's the size of the fucking moon doesn't mean something's happened to him. Nothing could possibly happen to Byakuya. There was a sudden blackout inside your building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So he thought he might have gone outside, but...
No, nobody came out.
Nobody came out, eh? You might want to talk to Taro Taro on that one. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
She always likes to think. You'll get to become very well aware that Nanami loves to fucking think.
I think.
Hajime, how did it go? You know, well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He was in the kitchen, obviously. I've kind of forgotten Tartar's voice. It's really bad, because I had a good one last time. He was in the kitchen, obviously. Not sure. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office.
That's weird.
Huh? What about Pekka? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey,
Well, actually, not even Pekka was there.
Huh?
Huh? Pekka's gone too.
Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous.
Did something happen, Akane?
Oh, wait, that was not even Sonia's voice. Fuck.
Did something happen, Akane?
Fuck.
Smells.
Well, do any of you smell something?
You would, because you're a werewolf!
Oh, when partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yes.
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
Jesus Christ, Mikan. You're hilarious, you know that? God damn.
Not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood.
Like I said, you would, Akane, because you're a frickin' werewolf.
Blood?
As Akane's nose twitched like a beast's, she suddenly pointed. Like a dog would, yes.
It's coming from over there.
A table at the very back of the dining hall. The one I wanted to look at the very beginning! Because of course, I know! Well, let's talk to everybody first. I wonder what happened to Byakuya. I wonder what happened to him. Wonder what possibly could have happened to be.
The smell of blood? That's weird. I didn't cook any dishes that involve rare meat.
Isn't all meat rare until you cook it?
There's no way there'd be any smell of blood.
I'm gonna shit! I'm gonna shit! I'm gonna shit! I'm gonna shit! Is the bathroom still occupied?
If it's a smell of blood, I should be used to smelling it.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Aw, be kind.
You're like a wild dog, Kane.
You're not wrong, cause she is.
You can wolf down a ton of food.
What the heck?
The smell of blood, you say? It's probably the smell of a rare steak or something, right?
This is going nowhere.
Sorry, my nose is super untalented. But my ears are way talented, no joke.
Your voice is obnoxious, but I like doing it.
Tell you. Mirage Golden Hawk Chunk P would like to inform you of something. From this point on, if you proceed, you may eventually regret that decision someday.
Lovely.
Isn't that every fucking decision? If you still intend to go, I will not stop you.
Yeah.
The smell of blood coming from that table.
Hey,
It's best if you go check it out, Hajime.
Yeah.
It's there. I can smell blood coming from that table in the back.
That's because blood is coming out from the table in the back.
Smelling blood? How can anyone even do that?
Cause she's a werewolf!
It's just her imagination, right? That's obviously what it is.
That's impossible.
You better hurry and check it out so we know for sure.
That is...
The smell of blood. I am only able to smell the appetizing aromas wafting from the dishes.
Here we go! I'm gonna duck out now, cause I might as well. Woo! The smell of blood. I love this thing, by the way, this little sound, this little fanfare that they do, like they do for the first game. It's the same one. I just love the sound of it, it's awesome.
What in the world is at that table?
We know what's under the table!
It's under there.
Under the table? Which table? Where am I now? What am I doing?
I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Well, why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go.
Woohoo! He's dead!
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami, already dead and beyond recognition.
Oh no, we couldn't see that one coming, right?
Byaku, yeah?
Not Byakuya, but
Byaku, yeah?
Why is Byakuya?
Oh.
poor Mahiru. What a cutie. Okay, I preferred that first action to the next one. God damn it.
I stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
What about...
What is this?
Hey! Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, Ryan. It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the heck?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn from the worst. My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
The murder?
Could it be?
Could it be? Hold on. Then, does this mean...
Of course.
That's right.
Bianca was killed by one of you.
What?
Of course.
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look! He has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires? To have a dying face such as this? If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Bianca was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that, yes, that's right, I screamed like a girl. That I've accepted the fact that Bianca was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Bianca?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why, Bianca? I see. It appears Fuyahiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered.
Woohoo! I mean, no!
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Woo!
Class, trial, a deadly suspense, a deadly mystery, a deadly surface, a deadly table, a deadly lamp, a deadly class trial.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blacker.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is.
correct.
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. Do you like the way you look? Boo-hoo! If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect, or worse.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Bianca. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on. Let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. What are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please. You cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only one ever truth.
On my grandfather's.
Nay. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's.
Grave. Grave?
Sorry.
Grave? Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's.
Plane!
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa? Does his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
One of many, as I've said before, many times, little funny things that this game loves to do in terms of, like, quips and shit, you know? Grandfather, what's his grandfather's bullshit? I love it, personally. I love what the hell jokes. Ever since I was young, I have loved what the hell jokes. That's what I call them. It's like, jokes that are based on the idea of something that just totally doesn't make sense and, like, out of nowhere, it's funny because what was that? Like, what do you mean grandfathers? What the fuck's that even mean? That kind of shit. I love jokes like that. It's hilarious. For me. When I first watched this and stuff, that kind of shit. And this game does it a lot. Is very much one of my favorites. It's not really slapstick, but it has a similar kind of ideology behind it. But slapstick's obviously physical.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate,
We'll all be dead.
Comedy partner anymore.
Aww.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I'll show you no mercy! I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget!
Aw, it's real blood. Like it's pink.
Oh, if only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave this whiny rabbit loser alone and get on the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dummy deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck.
Woo! And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
Well, what does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
A search for Byakuya's killer.
Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this.
Abide with me.
Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
Well, then you're weak.
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? Doesn't matter if you can abide by us or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends standing friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless pile of trash!
Ooh,
Friends are scary.
Do we really have to do it? I would like to ask Mikan about having to do it. I mean,
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either.
no, don't worry, girl. It's fine. It's a bit unusual at first. You know, I mean, you go through this phase called puberty and things change and you develop lovely assets as yourself. And then you understand that, you know, it's not scary. It's actually quite enjoyable.
It sounds so scary. However, it's just as Yoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it.
I bet you will.
I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. The wolf among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair.
This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it.
And before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do? I know! Oh yeah! It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
pointing.
Look over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job!
Yeah, you were saying? What the heck happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks.
Is that what that means?
Hey,
Can I be the one who watches the crime scene? I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either.
Well, Mahiru, I think both of those things are wrong, to be honest with you. I don't like the sound of this coming from, to be honest. Because it sounds like you're trying to find a way to cover up for your own actions. But, whatever.
I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
Yeah, besides, nobody else gets to ever really know anything that's going on, sure.
Marihiru!
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So, if you're gonna stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious. We're all just amateurs. Going for each grain of sand. It's not like one of us is an ultimate detective or anything. Going for each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who could do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us to be able to do that.
Hey,
So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine. I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it.
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file.
Which is part of the investigation, but...
Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell? Is this a Monokuma file? You just told me it's a Monokuma file, and now I'm going to ask, is it a Monokuma file? It reminds me of a time when someone was told, and believe me, it's not you, Ray, before you get any ideas, it's someone else, that they didn't understand that in the Pokemon game, the real game, the video game, you can't both sleep and poison a creature, only for literally the next fucking minute to have to be told again after they fucking poisoned something they just yawned, hoping to sleep it, that no, you can't both sleep and poison the same and then he's upset that it's a stupid rule. God damn it. Some people's stupidity knows no bounds. There was a streamer that basically that did that. I'm not gonna name names, but fuck me. He gets a lot of, respect and talent, but are you really that stupid? Anyway.
What the hell? It's a Monokuma file.
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monomi, the meaningless mascot, you're still here.
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie! Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off.
Oh my god. With this line, I gotta play something. Fucking perfect right now. Jesus Christ. Give me a minute. Alright, so let's mute this and listen to this.
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
I love that. That's so fucking sick. I love shit like that. It's so good. One of my favorite things from watching that game. I never played Bioshock, but fuck me, is that so cool. It's just so twisted and fucking dark. I just love it. Please take them off! It's so good. So good. Anyway, it's perfect for this. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Look it over just in case, if I can read. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Because he said, none of us would be victims! Because he is! And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. Well, he isn't going to say it. And actually, he did mention when he was talking about this, that as long as everything remains peaceful, and no harm comes to either of us, which clearly didn't happen, then I'll be forced to, rather, is how he said it, or roughly how he said it, explain to you, I'll have no choice, but to explain to you, what my fucking past is. So, he did say, with all the precautions, like, unless something happens to one of us, which is clearly what happened to him. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. Byakuya, why? I like doing your voice. In the end, it was unique and interesting. In the end, it really didn't matter. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. What do you even mean? Could it be? Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped if something like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was a traitor. Well, what am I thinking?
Woohoo! First bullet! Bullet!
Monokuma File 1, this has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
Woohoo!
Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it with Mikan. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. Me and Mikan. I have to prepare myself for the work. Investigate. I love this music, by the way. It's so good. I should probably add it to my playlist, even though I haven't. There's so many good tunes in this OST now. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Also, it appears quite a lot in the game, so it gets enough. Like all the investigation sections have this awesome music, so it gets enough of time, I suppose you could call it, on its own without me having to, you know, help it with the intro like I do with some of the other tunes. You might notice something about my intros that I choose. I'm going to plan to do something in particular with every one of them that's the same. Other than obviously the slideshow. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Huh? What was that sound just now? No! This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote controlled. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byaku's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. More bullets! AC timer has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. Fuck, I don't know, man. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does that have something to do with the renovation project? No. Worrying about that is a waste of time. This has nothing to do with Byaku's death anyway. Well, let's just go back. And by going back, I don't actually mean going back. I mean, it's a nice way that the game forces you to tell you what you need to do by going back. So if in doubt, this is because I'm not the best at the whole like guessing game of a deduction and that. I'm not the best. So I built some tips and tricks of playing and watching the game a few times that help. And one of them is, if in doubt, first thing you do, try to back out the room. Because every time, if there's something there, it will tell you, you can't move yet, there's something there. And if you can, good. That idea of there might be something, you could easily be like, what else do I need to check? What else do I need to check? Oh yeah, there's nothing left I need to check. So back out. Immediately, when there's doubt, when you're like, what do I need to do yet? And want to be prompted as to where to go, try to back out. That's the best thing you can do. Under this very table, Byaku was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, but it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so, without further ado, now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, ah! As if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byaku's body. Byaku Tagami. Togami, or whatever it is. I always say Tagami. Anyway, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byaku's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Obviously the triangle thing is real nice too, and that's something you should always be in the habit of doing, but that's kind of obvious. It's more obvious than always thinking, okay, well I know what I see and I don't know what to do, let's try to go back. Huh, something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Why, yes it could. Night vision goggles. Huh, what is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
Then what are they?
perhaps
Those are probably night vision goggles.
The night vision goggles? I've seen them in the supermarket on this island. They're also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, then he predicted the blackout. Maybe he even caused it. Because it's at night. Did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Why would they be here if the killer used them? Surely Byakuya must have been the one that used them, because otherwise they wouldn't be stranded left here. Which means, was Byakuya behind the whole thing himself? Night vision goggles has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. Also, bear in mind, since I love to do that whole thing of ad-libbing, I'm also throwing in some red herrings. It would be bad if I kept on only throwing in things of a sort. So I'm mixing it up. So it's not so clear. Because that would shit. That would be shit if I basically said everything. Even though it's very difficult to do sometimes. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of the solid building. And all the confiscated dangerous items are supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. Mind you, it's the last game I'll be able to do this with, because it's the last game I've actually played on my own prior to, you know, with UDG and DR3, I don't fucking know. I wouldn't have a clue. So, I will do the same things, but they'll all be speculation. As opposed to right now, which speculation is, yeah, coming from an angle which I kind of already know what's going on. Hence, some of the stuff that's happened. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint. Oh, we've never seen the paint before. That's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? We're doing this again. Knife has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. This might mean that we need to look at the tape again, because it's obviously the same. There's something stuck to the back of the table. This is... Really? Nothing? Okay. I do like the tune though. I also like making fun of stuff. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool on the table. That's a lot of blood. That's blood scattered everywhere. Plus splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading them from the blood pool. More bullets! Bloodstain under the table has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth behind Byakuya's death. So now that we've uncovered that, not so sure if we need to talk to anybody right now. Maybe we talk to them later. Sorry, not that. We try to go back. We try to go back. There we go. I can't get out of here yet. There's still other things I must investigate. I love doing that, even when I don't need to, because yes, you do need to talk to some people, but, you know, you never know. Do we have to talk to the people? Yeah, you do, but, like, it's a thing, right? It's possible that, you could be lost as to what to do next, and you just do that, and it tells you, you gotta be here. As opposed to, like, just randomly looking at the things you've already looked at again. Mahiro, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya's alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us. One of us!
One of us! That hasn't been determined yet. Except the fact that we got Monokuma to tell us that and give us a murder file and all the fucking rest.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you? that we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but meaning I accept that that is what we're doing, meaning that it was a murder, and he knows it, but he somehow said it wasn't. So I don't like our character at all. Give me Makoto. We won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I only acted calmer during the blackout, Bianca might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
What does that mean? A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
Yeah, I also remember you wanting to be close to the fucking murder scene, which is also skeptical.
Hey, Bianca! Everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese!
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show you them right now.
Really? Please.
Let's see. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now. But right before the blackout, Bianca was standing in a totally different place than when we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with a lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Bianca was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right. That's pretty far. It's almost like he knew what was going on.
There's something.
Oh, there's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Ooh, we're getting into some heavy details now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
Yes, it would. I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you. All right, now.
All right. Now that's decided. Now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you gonna plan standing around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Bianca died.
Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. But she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. I can't get out of here yet. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. I see. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Are you referring to the Hellhound Earring?
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolic beasts, I received an earring commemorating that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound Earring. So that I never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring all times. Was that really about friggin' Pomeranian, like Brian Kibler's last thing. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously.
Uproariously!
I love that. Oh, you're gonna see that later. As he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. And peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use this tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
Fool! Have you not realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
One point he's saying that he's one of the humans, because if it was to lose his grasp, aka humans' grasp, then the world would end. The other, he separates himself from all other humans, going, you humans, because I'm not, apparently, are so satisfied with clothing yourselves. Which is it, Gundam? Come on.
If you flinch, you will die!
If you flinch, you will die! But even with all those layers, you will still not survive the winter.
Winter is here. Why am I being scolded?
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own.
You didn't even know where it was if it wasn't for us, you bloody ungrateful boss.
Now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring, and possibly frightful, because who knows what he would do. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Obtain the triplet! Gaps in the floorboard has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. Woo! This is the metal case Miyake had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the motive weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why didn't Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too... Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Yeah, duralumin case has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. Oh wow. More shit.
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly.
What do you mean it's gorgeous? I love you. And what?
Yeah!
Oh, yes. Let's all look at that again.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up.
How embarrassing.
Oh,
So cute.
please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Then sit down and have a seat. Ah. Fuck yeah. I mean, what embarrassing pose has been added to the treatment section of your handbook? Oh my god. Okay, talk to you as well.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Well, now that you mention it.
Why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right.
It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd
know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Heard something? Are you talking about her? Now then, what else should I investigate?
Hajime.
A moment.
Huh? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone here has to say? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sin similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Post Speak Academy. Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but...
Fine. If we're going together, let's go on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be great help.
Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I quite agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, but we think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would not have happened throughout the entire building.
Yeah, you're right. Woo! Get to move and talk. Hello, you.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was thinking just the same thing.
Are you serious?
How did you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have perfect face, style, personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see.
If
your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to fake out who's who, right?
Just leave it to a bookie. It'll be easy as fried rice and gravy.
Huh?
La 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 la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it's easy as pie? Except eating fried rice and gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice isn't fried rice and gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor of the most common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice and just fried rice.
Anyway, can you...
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, you see, they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think it's her again, but obviously it's not. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'll take a bite at you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you buy Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person to raise their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru!
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then next voice was mine!
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made! It's to the point and has its own unique charm!
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other!
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
Fuck off, bitch.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Is it just me, or did that voice sound weirdly echoey? Hold on a sec. I'll go on. What was that?
Alrighty, so that's pretty much it! Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me! Give me lots of praise!
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Bianchi said during the blackout.
What Bianchi said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rafa, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we investigate a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue to lead us to the truth? They'll give us a bullet.
Then praise me! Like a little cha-cha!
Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Bitten by a girl, eh? Actually, I'm not so It's still bad. Ibuki's account has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. Given it's a girl. And a cute one, I know.
There's something I want to ask you.
Huh? What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
Yes! Have you ever got out of a fire? You had fire drills, you moron? Huh? You never seen one before? Of course she hasn't. She's a dimwit.
It's a door that she can get shots to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, she can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It is like a barrier. Just lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors? You're a weird girl, lady.
She is indeed, Nagata.
I'm ashamed.
Truly, I am a culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
I'm ashamed of knowing you as well, Sonia. Why does everybody else like Sonia? There's nothing to like about her. She's vanilla, stupid, idiot, fucking pain in the ass. At least she's not rude like Hiyoko. But other than that, god damn. Fire door has been added to a triplet section of your handbook. Like, I have several friends that like Sonia. So just Pikachu. It's like, why Sonia again? Every bloody time. Come on. Just because she's a fucking, like, very stereotypically looking babe? Ugh. And, I mean, you get told the first time you see her that, oh look, she clearly has a way to woo men. Your traditional, typical, blah blah bullshit of her looks and charm and whatever that shit's all about. That's the thing that put me off even more. Because I like going for non-conventional. Like, if it's fucking conventional, it's boring as shit. It's the same reason why I hate meta decks, and I will never play meta decks in card games. I want to play my own deck, I want to make my own choices, my own decisions. That's what makes me enjoy anything. The same reason why I don't like keeping starters, even though I kept on the Sun and Moon, because the game was so shit and had no good Pokemon in it. But, in generally speaking, I wouldn't do that. I would find all sorts of cool things like Salazzle and Aquanoid and, or not Aquanoid, but Araquanid and things like that. Interesting things, you know, unique things that people don't necessarily choose all the time. Like, anyway.
How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder.
This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Straight to the irons! Why are there 3 of them? Huh. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on. All 3 of them. But why are there 3 irons turned on just recently? What happened just recently on this ironing board? Wouldn't that be a bit overkill? Wouldn't that be a bit strange?
Just like I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing.
Well, they're right in front of me.
When I was looking for Byakuya after Blackout, I've also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
Yep.
They were horny.
It'd be bad if another Blackout happened, so I turned them off.
So how do you think the first one happened?
But doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister? Yeah, it does. Very much so. Irons in the storage room has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh? A bloodstain?
I mean, like, one of the cool things that the channel I was talking about playing Pokemon has, which is really awesome, are all these commands that, and like Lodi does this as well. He's different, by the way. He does Pokemon too. And basically, they have a bunch of cutscene commands that play audio clips, which is fucking hilarious. Like, it would be awesome if I made a bloodstain, at least for me, because it's a tune I like listening to. Clip. It's like bloodstain. I kind of like just did. Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. This is clearly which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
if that tablecloth is a... on it, then that's a possibility. Seriously, it
is That's fantastic. I love that. I should have that up anytime I do these fucking investigations. Because of all the blood stain. It's fucking perfect. Storage room tablecloth has been added to the triplet section of your handbook.
There's no way I can leave right now. There's still some areas I need to investigate.
Perfect. What are they?
There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Actually, I know.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already.
Huh? Ah, I get it. You're right. Is he? I actually remember something. Something very crucial that makes me want to stay in this room, not leave it. Fuck! Let me see this shit. Let me go right here. Ah, why is there a thing here? You see where my cursor is? There is something very important right here. It's called a trapdoor. Alright, well, I guess I have to.
Jeez.
If this is about everyone's standing position for the blackout, I'm not done yet. Jeez. Don't rush me.
Well, for now, can you show these photos to me one more time? Yeah, just as Mahira said. Where Byakuya was standing before the blackout is really far away from the table where his body was found.
Got it?
You've seen just this, so just get on with it already. You better come back to thorough investigation.
I know. You know, the voice actress for Mihiru, by the way, is the same voice actress for Caroline and Justine in Persona 5. She's really cute. I can't remember her name, but yeah.
Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there?
We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but
There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
yeah, you're right. Hello.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout.
So, it's better if we check out circuit breaker first.
This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the truthfulness menu to review it. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad that I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone has to have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who?
I did it!
Whoa! It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No, thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
so cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he takes first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way he'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it, or said it to be tripped.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it doesn't surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Miyake was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I'm supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You went to the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and your own case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
well,
Well, that is.
Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. That's a weird thing to do in response. Hey, what happened?
No.
No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what is that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your own cottage.
Huh?
It seems like it will be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her?
It's kind of hard for me to say it for myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is.
Huh? What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, you're almost an idiot. I shouldn't say almost there, for real. Huh? Is that really what it is? I guess I should look around for a bit. Which means more shit! Shit! This Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Miyake collected.
Hey,
Maybe you should check inside just to be safe.
But it's locked.
yep.
Yaki had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it here with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? It's Nagato, he'll do it anyway.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can check this inside this case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. You don't say! Yeah.
See? It's open. Like my fly.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside.
But it's not possible the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Yaki had with him.
I guess you're right about that. So what else do I need to investigate? The lamp? Oh, maybe the lamp. Is this the desk stuff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular catching my eye. So what is it? I guess I should look around for a bit. Which is it? Oh my god. I've done the circuit breaker, I've done this. Maybe talk to them? Maybe. Hey, where did Peko go? She looked pretty pale.
Wow.
If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say.
Huh? God damn it!
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why'd you think that?
I mean.
Because I'm an idiot. I mean, well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office, even though she explained to us that she looks suspicious but isn't. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away. But when I got here, she was gone.
Well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will laugh at me. I have the hots for her, you know she's way out of my league. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better, but he never would. He has so fucking teeth. Of course he wouldn't look better. Counts of interest account has been added to the triplet section of your handbook.
Now then.
I guess we're done at the office. Don't you think so?
How did you know he was going to come up with that and give us a fucking book? We should get going then. Leave here? Woohoo! We're leaving! Yay! I don't suppose there's anything here. Maybe there is. No, there is. There is. There's a lovely picture coming for us soon. Very nice. Oh, what? I can't do it? There's no way I can leave this whole building yet. I should keep looking around. I can't even investigate that. I don't know why it's on there if I can't even investigate it. I can't open that one, even though they're the same. Oh well. Now do we get to talk to you?
Jeez. If this is about everybody's standing position before the blackout, I'm not done yet. Jeez. Don't rush me.
Okay. Sorry, we did that like twice, so I'm not doing it again.
Please forget about it.
Oh god, yes. Full screen, baby. Hey, even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. It's delicious. You're delicious, Mikan. I love you.
You're remembering it again. I can see it on your face.
Sorry. Not sorry.
What? I can't stand the shame.
Are you kidding me with this crap? So where do I need to go? The kitchen. I'm so stupid. Of course, the kitchen. If we were to try and leave, I can't leave just yet. There's still things I need to investigate. Let's talk to Territory first. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Territory? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then, I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was, like, pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? No. That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, and I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Yay! Territories are count as a man to triple section of your handbook. Chinese, Japanese, French, Italian, We've read that one. If we've read it before, I don't really want to read it again. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Asabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Asabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekamaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands?
That's a little hard to believe, but doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekamaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Asabu, So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. Since this awfulness happened right when the party started, let's get this party started. Yeah, let's get this party started. Woo. Pink. The only ones who ate any food were Kane and Pekka, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the
Well, it's not like I actually believe it. But, if there really is a killer out there...
Well, we know that Byakuya tried it too.
Ah! I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
What's that noise in the background? No. Oh my! Am I listening to my own thing? I think I'm listening to my own thing, which is so weird. I never thought that would happen. I'm not so sure if I actually could hear myself. My own video. Or whatever. Stream. Strange. Because I was hearing something in my headphones. I don't know if it's coming through to the... Never mind. If you're going heart rate, then there's nothing serious. It's just me on my end. Because if you don't know, then that's all I need as proof for not worrying about it. He's scary when he's mad. Woo! Party dishes have been added to the triple section of your handbook. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items in the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From outside? And how did the killer get past Byakuya's buddy check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I agree.
Kitchen equipment list has been added to the triple section of your handbook. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
Well then, we can go. I mean, there is always that nice little prompt that they give as well.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the whole building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it might be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey.
Or no. Aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely chosen one, chosen by Hope Speak Academy.
All right.
Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh yeah, let's get a nice little look at this strange scene about to unfold. No, it's not another fall down or, you know, trip. That's a...
What are you doing?
She's giving you a nice little opportunity.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
She thinks. She always thinks. Isn't she thinking right now? She thinks.
So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
See, Nagito likes to see, and Chiaki likes to think.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid out didn't reach the table where we found Byaku's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Oh no, wait, fuck. That's Hashimoto's. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get from under it from here.
Well,
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get on the floor from inside the building either.
do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere?
No, that's not possible.
Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect.
Fuyuhiko?
The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I don't really know his voice. I'm struggling with it.
You're not coming to the party.
what are you saying?
Hell no. You not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but
Then leave me alone.
and then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here? Well, you gotta come somewhere, am I not?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played this before?
Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Which Chiaki? When do you not talk about video games? Chiaki's account has been added to the triple section of your handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think I have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byaku's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. Also, what? Fuck. Are you sure? Are you sure, game? Fuck. Why did I think it was there? God damn it. This is bad. This is bad. I'm concerned where the lost doll is. I'm not entirely sure about whether I remember it. I did get it the first time I played this game, but I just don't remember it.
Alright.
Now then, you must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook.
Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help.
And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my old after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. But it'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside them.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Ba-da-boom. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Ba-da-ba-da-boo-da-boo-boo. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
That is weird. Why do they write the to Byakuya in, like portrait mode rather than landscape? The fuck?
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Huh? This is?
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No. If it says, be careful, it's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this?
Maybe.
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought, if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he's believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
He couldn't overlook that simple possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
What do you mean? The doubt and fear in everyone's minds. Why is my character so fucking stupid?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to tell each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. And anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
Huh? What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. How about we just, try to ask people to give us their handwriting in some way? Like, make a club and ask people to sign it or some shit. I don't know. Make a contract and ask people to sign it. And then we can compare the handwriting to the one on the letter. Whatever. But still, we come all this way, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? We planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it! Who the hell would do that? If only things were that simple, Hajime. But you certainly are. Murder threat has been added to the triplet section of your hammer.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
Which reminds me, you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted to find her to find out where everybody was standing just for the blackout. Sorry. She's probably finished by now. You're coming to me, right?
Sorry, that's all you.
I thought you wanted us both to be together when we heard what they said. Huh?
I need some time alone. I like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what McGann has to say as well.
How would you know?
I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later.
He was pretty pale. He's always pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagato. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Yep, I want to leave here. This is working really nicely, by the way. Ah. Woo! What the hell was that loud voice just now? It was him! I feel so lightheaded right now. I, Nekomaru Nadai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Maybe. It's quite possible. Losing to who? Even though there was like a running gag about people being pale, which I think was deliberate. But well. I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self! Which is kind of why I'm saying that Nagato's always pale. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
I don't know who's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Let's get this party started. How many times is that going to fucking come up? I could do the Pink song, but I don't really care for it.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Jeez. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
You were going, ah, not too long ago, man. I don't think we've forgotten it.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader. In other words,
here we go again.
a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh, well, let's not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was fully unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Yeah, Nekomaru's account has been added to a duplicate section of your handbook. Huh? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. What about investigations, man? What about fucking investigations? Don't you think that would be a part of the investigation? No? Awesome. Frick.
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to?
You didn't want me around for like fucking many times, didn't you, Mira? What the fuck's this? I wasn't wondering. I was investigating as much as I could, more than you could have done.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone is standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
And this diagram is amazing. So, this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. Take a good look at this damn picture, everybody. Wonder if it makes any sense to you. It's impossible. There's no way you'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? Yeah, what could that possibly be?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power code for it just in case.
Why would you randomly, of all the things, draw that? The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden there. An extremely important clue. Oh yeah. For sure, you don't say.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. The deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp round object, like a penis. Could you use that on me someday? 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Although I don't know, it's 5. No, of course it's. What am I talking about? It should be like 5 centimeters or something, maybe. I don't know. Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an all or nothing. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Mikon's autopsy results has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook.
Woohoo!
That's why I didn't bother talking to Chucky, because I didn't think she was relevant at this point.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, in the island of Island, I've never heard of a thing such as an
Archipelago, you bloody moron.
island of Island.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
No, you won't.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island of the Island. Well, we did our investigation. It has been... Alright, nice. I'm glad we're on the same page with that, Ray. That's awesome. But yes, 3.5 hours have passed. Like I say, I don't want to burn myself out, which means I kind of want to do like regular-ish kind of cast times. But the idea is that I'm doing it pretty much every day, and hopefully that will just let us eat through the game fairly quickly. And yeah, that should be good for today. I will speed and slow down how I feel might be necessary if need be. But yeah, that should about cover it. So thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. But that will be it for today. I'll try and do more tomorrow, obviously, and look forward to seeing you next time. Till then.